While so many of you have achieved godhood with this XP and Drachme Farm 5.0, there are a bunch of other things that are coming out as far as things that are making the game crash. So thanks to a lot of you in the community, you guys have alerted me, and I just want to let everybody else know about all these different things that are going on, game crashes and things that we really can't put our finger on as far as what's going on with the game. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and let's get you guys warned on some of this stuff. Okay, so one of the big problems that are actually happening, or it is happening, it actually happened to me as well on this particular file, in fact. Now that we have like all these mastery levels and these ungodly amounts of points, you want to actually go and put it into all this stuff. What ends up happening to me, and I know a lot of other people have seen, you go to put in all your points, you may fill like one row, then you go to like the next one and you start filling it, and what ends up happening is the game will crash. After so many points that are being put in, there is no like specific number. I couldn't tell you exactly how many you put in before it goes down. All I know is that if you are continuously just randomly putting in your points and whatnot, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it'll just crash. So my advice to you, put in a couple of points, maybe get out of this screen, go run around, do some other stuff, and then come back to the screen later so that you could put the rest of your points in. Otherwise, you're going to see that the game is going to crash, and then after you reset the game, come back in, nothing that you put on is actually going to be in place. So when it happened to me, I actually went and put in all my regular ability points, all these points, as well as I think I got to like maybe the second row. I did maybe Hunter and then Warrior. And then as I got through, I'm going to say like halfway through Warrior, the game completely crashed. And then nothing, like I said, nothing was saved. So again, just be aware of that. Don't put all your points in all at once. Make sure that you space it out just to avoid that crash. Otherwise, nothing you did will be saved. Just remember that. Another issue that many people seem to be having is adding stories from the story logs to their personal log. As you can see, I keep trying to add this one for a specific reason, and every time I select it, it actually bounces me out of this and into something else, so it won't let me add it. Now, I do have a bunch of stories that are already added. I believe the max is 20, but for some reason, it will not allow me to do that. So I'm still working on that. I'm trying to figure it out. I've contacted a couple of troubleshooters, and they said different things, such as try doing it from your phone, try doing it from, like a PC, from inside the game itself, so forth and so on, and you may come across one that actually click. However, there seems to be some sort of problem adding some of the stories in certain cases. I haven't had a problem until now, and I know that this is a problem that a lot of people are having recently, in fact. So, just to let you guys know, I'm still working on this. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to contact Ubisoft themselves and see what the heck is going on. So we'll figure this out eventually, hopefully, very soon, before this thing actually goes down. Now, that last thing that I was trying to add, I was trying to add it for a reason. I was trying to show you guys what the location is. Somewhere around here, there is a XP farm called Mega XP. It's very close to our favorite little XP and Drachme Farm 5.0. Now, the problem is that when you come over to that farm there, you're going to crash. Going into it, at some point, it just crashes. It can't be completed. So I don't know if the uh, person who created it is editing it. They're working on it. They're changing things around. But if you come here and you play that Mega XP farm, it's going to crash your game. A lot of people are having problems with it. A lot of people are, just coming out and they're saying, hey, this is the problem that we've got. So I just want to warn you guys of that as well. Just make sure you do not enter that. If it does get repaired, I will let you guys know. I'm going to keep my eye on it. But as for right now, there is no way to enter into that and not have your game crash. So just be aware of that. I don't want you guys messing it up or messing yourselves up. Definitely, I know some people are really having a problem with this farm, trying to get to it, trying to add it, but definitely don't do the Mega XP, please, by all means. Not now. I'll let you know when it's fixed. The technique and steps employed by the XP and Drachmy Farm 5.0 can be used in various other XP farms, but the thing is that you won't get the same results that you get in this one. So that's why everybody is really trying to add onto their stories this specific farm and try to steer away from other farms that are around here, like that Mega XP farm that I had just discussed. What you really want to do is you really want to try to get in here. Again, I know a lot of you are having problems with actually adding the story. And it's not just this story, it's a bunch of other stories as well. You just saw where I tried to add the Mega XP story and it just was not adding. So I'm going to have to go and see if there's anything else that I could do, if it actually works using it from the PC or from like my laptop, my phone, anything like that. Hopefully one of those things will get in, or hopefully I'll be able to get somebody who can help me to troubleshoot that. I know a lot of you are having issues actually reaching this farm because you can't get to it, because you can't put it in your stories, and that's really frustrating. The only thing that I could suggest that you do in order to get to this farm is bounce around from place to place. Go over to this viewpoint, then switch back to this viewpoint, go back and forth, other viewpoints, come back, check it out there, log in and out of the game, things like that. Unfortunately, while that will take a lot of work and it's a real pain, right now that is the only other way that you can do this. Now, if you enter into this, there is no guarantee that when you leave, it'll still be here, being that you cannot save it to your stories. If that happens, you may have to bounce around again until it pops back up on your map. Under no circumstances should you, dislike it or anything like that, because then it will not appear again. All right, so again, we are trying to figure out a fix for that. I don't know why that's happening. You just saw where I experienced it. A couple of you guys that have been trying to get into here have been telling me about it. I keep seeing the comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to respond to everything I can. I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can. But right now, if you can't add it to your stories, this is your best bet. This is your only alternative. So again, I'm going to keep trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to contact Ubisoft's tech center, their tech support and everything like that, trying to figure out what's going on. I've asked them in forums. We'll figure it out. If anybody else has information, if you guys know something, then by all means, jump on, let us know, let the community know. This is a real problem that we're trying to fix here. Finally, there are some things that are going on as far as engravings. When you actually play through the game, you do gain engravings for hitting certain levels and certain marks. If you went into the game and you went into that XP farm, you actually will miss all those different engravings that would come with actual leveling. So just keep that in mind as well. A lot of people have noticed that on separate files they don't have the same engravings because they were hit when you hit certain levels. Even though you are leveling up technically and you are gaining levels, you're gaining them at a way faster rate. So it's like you're auto leveling or you're auto gaining, and it just doesn't have enough time to compensate. So you're not getting what you need. On top of that, you also are going to be missing certain achievements and trophies. Anything that's level related, you will not get as far as achievement and trophies. But the remedy to that is that you could just start a separate file and play normally or play regularly. You know, you get those marks and that's it. The only thing is that you cannot transfer what goes on as far as engravings from one file to the next, nor can you do it account to account. So you're going to have to keep that in mind. Those are a couple of other pros and cons when using the XP farm. So again, certain issues that are being had, such as not being able to add stories directly to the thing. You just saw that I had the same problem. But again, still looking into that. Hopefully I find something soon. I haven't been getting any answers really, but then again, it's the weekend. I don't know if that counts for anything, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Hopefully I can get something to you guys soon. Hopefully I can fix it myself, and then just let you guys know about it. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I am working on it. I am paying attention. I'm trying to get you guys all squared away so that you guys have no problems. Anyway, other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys don't have or run into any of these problems. If you do run into any other problems, let me know, and I'll see what else we could try to fix or work out. All right? Other than that, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. Hit that bell so that way you're notified whenever I produce some more content. That may be something that you want to know about, something that you need to know about, or some secret or glitch that comes out in case Ubisoft knocks this one out. Just please make sure that you contact me if there are any problems. Once again, thank you for watching.